there, homies and flummies and little lumps of beef, and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna go over the double back toss. At least I think. It hasn't really been given a name, but it's something that I do a lot. I love this move. It's one of my favorites. Recently I just found out that I could do it 16 times over. Thank you very much. Now, just like every video, I'm going to have a slow-mo segment here in a second, and then we're going to go and break it down. And then at the very end, I'm going to stand here and flow, not do any tutorialness, but I'm going to incorporate the move a bunch of times into the flow to give you ideas of what to do before and after, you know? So first up, your prerequisite for this move is going to be a forwards vertical 8 and a back toss. And that's pretty much it. So now we're going to go and we're going to kind of break down the move. Now, this move is literally a back toss, but you are then taking your other hand and wrapping it around your back to catch it on the other side of you and toss it back up. What this looks like from the back real quick is this. I'll do it a couple times over because I can. Ta-da! Now, just a quick fair warning, this is an ab workout. It will also hurt your lower back the longer and longer that you do it, okay? So just so you know, okay? Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our back toss. Now, a normal back toss, you are typically like tossing up here to your shoulder on the outside. With this move in particular, your opposite hand you're gonna wanna stick out, and you are then tossing at your armpit, okay? And now you really don't want to toss it too hard. Typically with a back toss, you do want to give it some oomph so that it gets up in the air. But with this move in particular, it's much easier and it looks kind of really cool when the star just kind of like lightly does a little rainbow over your chest and then into your other hand. So you don't want to really toss it, but you do want to give it a little, if that makes sense. Okay. So we're going to aim for our armpit. Right now we're not going to focus on catching it. We're just going to focus on the roll over our chest. So with our other arm out, we are going to lean back just a little bit. Okay? You do want to lean back just a bit. And you're going to do your back toss and release at your armpit very lightly. Okay? So, and then you can go ahead and grab it with your other hand if you want, or let it drop to the floor, whatever. But we're going to do that a couple times just to get used to it kind of lightly going over our chest. Okay? So, back toss, but very light. Back toss, but very light. Okay? Now, we're going to work on our other hand. Literally the second that this star leaves your hand over here, that is when you are you're also going to use your legs a little bit. I don't know if you saw me, but I was kind of going back and forth like this. You are then going to swing your other arm to your side, and you're going to lean that way, just so that it's a little bit easier for you to catch, okay? So you're going to swing around and grab. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Toss, swing, grab. And this is how you're grabbing it with knuckles to butt. Okay? Palm out. Swing, grab. Now this part is where it gets a little bit difficult to get it up in the air, and you are really going to have to build up strength for it, okay? It took me a while to get this down. But after you grab it, naturally, the momentum is then going to swing your hand downwards towards your butt, okay? You're going to use that momentum to then swing it back up, okay? So you can also just practice this down here. Is all the way up, reach as far as you can over to your side. Swing down, swing up, okay? Swing down, swing up. Swing down, swing up. Swing down, swing up. Okay? And I like that my star is kind of going everywhere at the moment, because that's also what's going to happen for you. I really, when you're over here, you did see my star kind of go horizontal just a little bit. So I do want to just pinpoint your focus on something real quick, is keeping it vertical. In order to keep your star vertical, this slit of your hand is always going to stay this way towards your body, like along a wall, okay? That is how you keep something vertical. When you go horizontal is when you're going like this, horizontally, okay? So really focus on keeping that slit of your hand vertical when you toss it back up. Okay, now we're gonna put them all together. Ready? So, back toss, release, grab, momentum. Release, grab, momentum. Ready? Back toss, momentum. Ready? Back toss, momentum. Back, ooh, that was a little hard. See, I threw that one a little hard. Back toss, momentum. We'll do it from the front. Back toss, momentum. Back toss, momentum. Really let it swing down so you can swing it back up. It's like that. It's you're doing a J toss behind your back, is what's happening. That I'm doing a J toss behind my back. Oh, hello. Oh, also another thing. There is a color switch with this move in particular, and it is when you just grab it with your other hand instead of tossing it back up. You're just simply gonna bring it back around to the other side of your body, and it changed color into a backwards vertical 8. I'll show you that again. Back toss, grab it, bring it to the other side. Back toss, grab it, bring it to the other side. That's like the main color switch that I do. Okay, now I'm gonna stand here and flow and show you the different things you can do before and after. Enjoy. my back hurts now, so I want to go. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Okay, love you, bye.